So I love this metaphor. Heifetz and Linsky made it popular in the early 2000s, and it continues to resonate when we think about leadership. And they tell the story of getting on the balcony slightly different than I do, because I like to make things practical and personal. Anyone know where this picture was taken? Go for it. Lauren Postabar, yes indeed, Dinkytown, just adjacent to the University of Minnesota Twin Cities campus. So I want you to imagine that this is a Friday night and there is a dance happening. I'm talking full-on packed dance floor. It's at night. There's not people in a buffet line, but instead there's a packed dance floor with about 500 people on it, and they are grooving, y'all. See, my brother, before he passed away, he was a DJ. He DJ'd predominantly Latin music, and he started Fuego Fridays and Salsa Saturdays at the Lauren Pasta Bar. And what people don't know about me, and this is my service industry background, my personal background, but my mother was also a server for a number of years, probably virtually my entire life. And then I became a bartender when I was in undergrad. I bartended undergrad, masters, and even 6 months after I finished my PhD, right down the street from the Lauren Pasta Bar at a place called the Varsity Theater. At the time, they were owned by the same person. I would get off of work, let's call it Friday night, 11:45 p.m. I get off of work, and I come down to the Lauren Pasta Bar. I have 4 goals in mind when I get to the Lauren Pasta Bar. Number 1, I need to get to my brother, to the DJ booth, to say what's up to him. Second thing, I need to get to the bar, and I need to get me an adult beverage. Third thing, I need to get up to that balcony, and I needed to do all that without getting in anyone's way on the dance floor. So I would set out on my mission, y'all. I always came through the valet door because I didn't want to wait in line up front. So I'd come in through the side, and I'd make it into the venue, and I'd be moving through the dance floor. And I'm telling y'all, 500 people doing some of the most amazing dance moves I've ever seen. People are spinning themselves, they're spinning other people. Some people can dance so well, they spin 2 people at the same time. What? And I'm moving through this dance floor, and I'm setting on my first goal, which is to get to my brother to say what's up. And when I'm looking at these folks dancing, it looks like they all choreographed a dance, and then on 3 started dancing at the exact same time. It's amazing. So I set out, and I get to my brother, I get to the DJ booth, I say, what's up, you good? I'm good, I'm good, great. I go to the bar, boom, get me an adult beverage. I'm on my way up those stairs. I can't dance, y'all, really bad rhythm, so I just need to get up to the balcony. And I get up there, y'all, and I did it all without getting in anyone's way. 4 goals. Then I get up to the dance floor, or the balcony, and the thing about this balcony is very fascinating is when you look down on the dance floor, if you can see virtually every piece of the dance floor. And what I thought was this beautiful dance happening where everyone was choreographed and on 3 went all at the same time, and some of these most amazing dance moves I had ever seen was actually something quite different. When I was on the balcony, I saw somebody in the corner plugging their ears because the music was too loud. I saw a couple over here in an all-out argument. I saw some other folks with their leg up against the wall going like this because they can't dance like me. And what looked like this amazing dance happening in unison was an overcrowded dance floor, and it looked a little bit more like this because people didn't want to get in anyone else's way. So in leadership, in equity, inclusion, diversity, what we need to be doing is we need to be thinking about how we can be on the balcony and on the dance floor at the same time. Why would you do that at the same time, Abdul? Because number 1, most of us can only do one or the other. We're either constantly on the dance floor, we're in it, we're giving our thoughts, we don't step back, or we hold our thoughts and we stay on the balcony and don't offer the talent that we have. So what we want to be doing in this work is we want to be on the dance floor and in the action, in the movement, and then we also want to be taking time to look and say, who's missing? What voices are not here? Whose body language shifted? Who was talking before but is no longer talking now? What questions are we missing? Who needs to be on the dance floor with us? And we want to be trying to toggle back and forth at the same time, from the dance floor to the balcony, the dance floor, the balcony. It's very hard to do. But we want to be thinking about this dance floor and balcony mentality as we go through our work, not only in equity and inclusion, but in leadership and teamwork, as we work with clients,